Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of CNC Productions. And today we're going to be drawing the Suchomimus, which was an African Spinosaur. But before we draw it, we're going to learn a little bit about the Suchomimus. Now the name Suchomimus means crocodile mimic or crocodile-like, which is a good description with its long and slender snout. But Suchomimus was almost twice the size of even the biggest crocodiles living today. Like other Spinosaurs and the modern Indian gharial that it particularly resembles, it probably subsisted of fish, gulping them down from the lakes and rivers of Africa into a mouth crammed with over 100 narrow teeth. The correct term for this kind of diet is called piscivorous, but it's suspected that Suchomimus also scavenged on land animals, so it's safe to term it a carnivore. It had long, powerful arms, so it may have dipped them into the water to pluck out its prey. Its more famous relative, Spinosaurus, had a huge sail on its back, and Suchomimus' skeleton from the Tenere Desert in Niger in 1998 suggests a smaller ridge along the spine, much like the English Spinosaur Baryonyx. In fact, and there is controversy around this issue, some suggest that it bears such a strong similarity to Baryonyx that they consider Suchomimus to be an African species of Baryonyx. It was larger than Baryonyx, though, and may have been a juvenile, in which case it would have grown even bigger, perhaps even rivaling Spinosaurus itself. It was almost as large as T-Rex at about 36 feet long, and it weighed 4.9 tons, as much as an elephant. It lived in Niger, which is in northern Africa. Alright, and now that we've learned a little bit about the Suchomimus, now we can get to drawing it. Alright, now, as I mentioned before, the skull is particularly important when drawing a Spinosaur. I want to make sure it has a long, crocodile-like look to it. Okay, just like that. Now the arms, I want to with large claws, because Suchomimus had huge claws. Okay, you can draw it like that. And draw the body, and then the legs. Alright, and the tail you can just take right off the drawing. Now, as I mentioned before, Suchomimus did have a ridge on its back. Not quite as large as Spinosaurus's, but it was there. You can just draw like that. There, just like that. Add the spines. And if you want to increase the cool factor in your spine, in your Suchomimus, add large, tall spines sticking out of the ridge. Which then gets smaller down the tail. Alrighty, now that's your main outline for the Suchomimus. Now you're going to want to add the smaller details. There's its eye. Now further towards the top of the jaw, want the teeth long and sharp, and then smaller further down, like that. Okay. And tail muscles. Other markings. Back muscle. Ribs. Okay, now the legs. Okay, and there you go. Now that we've drawn it, now we can get to coloring it in. Alright, and the colors I've chosen for the Suchomimus are gray, blue, red, black, turquoise, and pink. Now the pink you won't need very much, simply for the muscle in its jaw. That's all you'll need pink for. Turquoise, you're also not going to need very much, simply to color in the claws. Alright, now for red, which you're going to need for the underbelly and the eye, as well as these parts in the skull. Alright, now gray for some stripes. And the leg and arm. That's all you'll need it for. And black for stripes along the dinosaur. And if you'd like, you can also draw the ridge red. And the rest of it, you color in dark blue. And there you are. For finished Suchomimus. Now you can draw your Suchomimus any way that you want. This is just a suggestion. If you guys have any other dinosaurs that you'd like me to draw, then go ahead and leave them in the comments box. If you enjoyed the video, then leave a like. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.